go in these crazy times. We can still come to the allotment, but as you can see, there's quite a few restrictions. Hey guys, and welcome to Cookie's Allotment. Big thank you to all my new subscribers. I think I've had like 26 in the last couple of weeks. I think again it's on the basis of my log burner video. It's had over 17,000 views, and the X battery hens. Quick note on the X battery hen video, that's quite an old video now, and we do actually now have a new chicken project. I'll be doing a video on that in the next couple of days, so watch this space. But yeah, I mean, again, thank you very much. So today I thought I'd give you a quick tour of the plot. It's autumn, but we're still picking loads of stuff. I've got a picture of the pick we did yesterday, and I'll upload it onto this video. So yeah, without further ado, I'll give you a quick walk around. Okay guys, this is the polytunnel that we built in the, it must have been back April, May time now. Or started building it April, May time, and it's been really good. So I'll take you for a quick walk in there and just talk you through a few of the features. The frame was already here, so the metal frame was already here. All this new wood I added myself. And these sections here, the clear sections, are actually toughened glass, just left over from a greenhouse. So yeah, so we're in the middle of October, and I'll take you in now and you'll see that we've still got lots of stuff growing. These are the sweet potatoes. I'll be doing a sweet potato reveal later on. They're still growing, so they'll still be hopefully putting some energy into the tubers. So yeah, we'll have to see. This is my lemon tree that I brought. You can just see now, October, they are just starting to go yellow. So that's good. We did actually pick one the other day, and the smell from, I'm not quite sure what the actual area where you detach the fruit from the tree, what that's actually called. It must have a proper name. But the smell from that was absolutely epic. Still getting tomatoes. We did really well with our tomatoes this year. This is a yam plant, but as you can see, still got lots of tomatoes. A lot of people struggled with blight a couple of months ago, but as yet might have been pretty much blight free. This is the banana tree that you can see from the outside. I don't know whether to plant it in the ground, I'm not sure yet. I think I probably will, and it's got quite a few offshoots. So if anyone knows how to detach those so that you can then plant them on, or do you leave them attached to the mother tree? I don't know. So if you could, if you've got any advice, and if you could pass that on to me, just put it in the comments section below. Okay, I was given another lemon tree. I was doing a gardening project earlier this year. This was a pot bound one, so he's now in there. Hopefully he'll recover and grow on to next year. But what I'll do is I'll just pan you around and just show you the frame. This was quite a rough old frame. It had an existing piece of plastic on it, and it was all ripped. So I spent about, I think it was £60 to a little bit of condensation on there. It's quite a hot day today. Well, so I say hot day, it's quite warm. It's cloudy down here in Devon. But yeah, I invested about £60 in the plastic and stretched it on there. It's not really tight, but it's quite tight, and it's performed really well. We've had a couple of storms this year, and it's been all right. So yeah, the polytunnel, really happy with. I've got a few cactus there. There's a really nice, that's the next lemon that's going in the gin and tonic. So, and this was a rescued aloe vera plant. So yeah, looking really good in the polytunnel. As for the growing beds, we've done quite a bit of preparation. Each one of these beds now has got, I think we put a couple of bags of compost. Morrison's were doing a cheap deal. and we got a couple of bags of compost. I think we bought like 30 for not a lot of money. And there's a lady I know that bags up horse manure, and so each one of these has got a couple of bags of compost on and about 4 or 5 bags of manure, and then it'll rot down underneath. It was already rotted anyway, but it'll rot down further underneath the carpet. So we've got 1, 2, 3 2 beds there. The third bed is the asparagus bed. If you remember, there was a video of that earlier on in the year. This has basically had 5 bags of compost on it because the asparagus I thought was a little bit high in the ground, so I've raised the soil level up, and you could do it quite a bit anyway because there was quite a bit of wood around the border. And then it's had some rotted manure and some cow manure, horse and cow on top of that, but that's not going to get covered. We'll just keep weeding that and just let that sort of rot down and do its stuff. This bed is ready to be prepared for next year, so it just needs another quick weed. I think we're going to actually border it properly with some wood, just like that one. If you're getting a bit of wind noise as well, guys, sorry, I do apologise if you are. It is a bit breezy today. Hopefully it'll be okay. So that's that bed. This bed has got some brassicas in it, and we are actually going to join these 2 beds together. That's what had the potatoes in this year. And I'll try and shield you from the wind there, it's getting really windy. And we'll try, well, we're going to extend those 2 beds together. So that'll be 1 bed next year. Hi Sam.
Oh, yeah.
Say hello. Hello. So these are my leeks, as you can see. Down here in the southwest, these will stay in the ground all winter. They'll be fine. So these went in, I don't know, about 6 weeks ago, and they've grown really well. And like I said, they'll carry on growing. We have quite mild winters down here, and hopefully come spring we'll have plenty of leeks. We'll probably have some of those for Christmas as well. These are my echiums, and bizarrely they're all planted pretty much at the same time, but we've got a sort of small, medium and large. But echiums are absolutely amazing plants. They'll, I mean, this one here is going to be really good. It pretty much grows like that for the first year. That's it. That's about 1 metre high, and next year it'll grow a flower spike, maybe another metre and a half tall, and they do look amazing. And then they go to seed and then they die. But I'll be collecting the seed from those, and then hopefully growing a few more. I want to grow echiums all the way along this border here, all the way down to the tool shed. So panning around, that's the octagonal greenhouse we acquired earlier in the year. So we grew some sort of tomatoes in there. We planted a lot of stuff that we had excess and no space for. I won't open it, but just looking through the window, you can see again there's still some tomatoes in there. I've started cactus and probably growing new cactuses, and that's a bird of paradise plant at the back there. So and then some of my sweet corn just hanging there drying out. That's going to be used for making popcorn. So yeah, everything's doing really well. We had a really good, some things failed this year, some things didn't. It's like any year really. It was quite dry earlier on, so we're still getting tayberries, lots of tayberries. Really nice, really sweet. So yeah, here we are in the middle of October. Look, still getting fruit. Lovely. Some of the more observant will recognise this greenhouse from my original allotment. This was dismantled and brought up here. So I'll just take you in. And it's quite tidy in here at the moment. There's still a bit of rubbish, or not, it's not rubbish, just needs to find a home, a proper home. And again, I've been splitting, I had about 4 cactus plants and maybe 1 aloe vera plant. And these are prickly pears. You can just literally snap that off, stick it in the ground, and it'll just grow again like that. These aloe vera, they were all taken off the mother plant. That's the mother plant. It's quite a big plant. Yeah, lovely. And any offshoots that come up there, I've been growing on. So yeah, so you get the offshoot, stick it in a pot, and away it goes. Absolutely amazing. And all these succulents and different varieties. That's quite a rare one. A lot of these I don't know the names of, unfortunately, but they're absolutely beautiful. Absolutely stunning. The colours on these, some of these, are amazing. Look. So I'm trying to get a new greenhouse, and it's going to be going in this space here. So it'll just slot in nicely here, and that's just going to be dedicated to the cactus and succulents. And then that frees this one up for seeds and tomatoes. And then in my polytunnel next year, I'm going to just have the lemon tree at the end. There maybe be a lime tree, an orange tree, the lemon tree there, the banana plants going in the corner, actually in the ground I've just decided. And there I will have maybe 1 or 2 Chilean guava bushes. So this is just going to be for sort of fruit that just exotic stuff, I think. So watch this space. So guys, this was the pick from yesterday. So you can see we've got parsnips, some carrots, 2 different types of potatoes, the lemon that I was talking about, and that's the area that was attached to the tree. The smells, lovely. And then lots of different tomatoes. And we've got quite an unusual shaped potato. She's a beauty. Yeah. Answers on a postcard. So there we are, guys. Thank you for watching the video. And please subscribe, comment, especially on any tips you got for the banana tree. Should I keep it in the ground, and what to do with any of the offshoots. And keep safe, and I'll see you again soon on Cookies Allotment Devon. Take care.